Bonjour. So we've been doing the fret leveling and the crowning and stuff on the Strat neck. So here it is, all done. It's all ready to stick back on the guitar. All the frets are nice and level now. And it's looking great, feeling good as well. I'm not going to tell you how I do my fingerboards, what I use. I use a two-part system on my fingerboards, but that's my trade secret. I mean, everybody's it's just as controversial as the tone wood subject. Fretboard, what you do with an open grain fretboard like rosewood or ebony, what you do with them. Everybody's got their own little ways, and I've got mine, and it's good. Never get any complaints, and I've been using that method for over 20 years, 25 years. Some people use half of my method, and others use the other half. Like I say, I use a two-part system, but that's my secret. That's for Mark's Naughty Guitars. But everybody's seen fret leveling videos and that. There's loads of different ways to do it, as there is everything. So that's ready to go back on the guitar now. Or onto the body to make the guitar. This is the body. What this is, it was a custom shop design guitar by a master builder called Greg Fessler, and what he's done is classic 60s, you know, features what it was well known for. It's got a two-piece holder body, it's got the custom shop 69 pickups in. Now the tremolo, I have 5 in mine. Always open, never closed. That's what somebody once told me years ago. Always open, never closed. So keep the springs stretched. I have it decked. I don't bother sticking a block in the back. I never really use the trem, but I like to have the system there because of the weight, and you know, it might add some to the sustain. I just like it that way. 5 in the back. Always open, never closed. But on this, we've got the traditional pressed steel saddles, but the guy that designed this guitar, Greg Fessler, he's put the two-point trem on. Let me see if we can get a shot of this. So you got the 2-point trem, which is a lot more stable than the 6 individual screws, but it's still got the pressed steel vintage saddles in it. So yeah, the neck is ready to be married back on, but the crack is when you play these, fucking can't show you. When you play these, the vintage saddles and stuff, let me see if I can, will that focus? Fuck knows. When you're doing palm muting, the back of your hand hits on these. And I can remember when I used to play bass years ago, like when I was 18 and stuff, I used to have scars down this bit of my hand, and when I finished playing live I would have blood everywhere. And they're quite high on these ones, and I do feel it. I've been playing a lot more and I do feel it. So what do? Raise the action, and then your action is too high on your fretboard. So we're going to be shimming this neck, just so I can raise these a little bit. The way I'm going to do that is with an older veneer. I've got a little piece of older veneer, and I've marked it, I've cut it out to the shape of the heel of the neck so it fits on nicely. Well, it's that way round. So it fits nicely there. Getting it a quick smooth over. I've marked it on here so I know how it fits in the body, and it's 0.7 of a mil thick. So it's not very thick, but that's going to raise the action enough so I can bring these up so these little grub screws are not going to be sticking in my hand and cutting me. Ouchie. So yeah, what we're going to do, the little shim is going to fit in the back there against the heel, and then the neck's going to be put in place, so effectively that's 0.7 of a mil higher there than what it was previously. So these will have to come up, which will get rid of these protruding grub screws. So I'm going to whack that all together, stick some strings on it, set it up. I'll go through a bit of the setup with you. Not too much. There's loads of setup videos on YouTube. I'm trying not to be repetitive. So yeah, I'm going to whack it all together and show you what the outcome is. Baked tater.